This is the enforcer, Vicky Lynn McCoy. One might say that the fabulous Lana star would not have the gold and silver on her mantle if it were not for Vicky Lynn McCoy.
Vicky Lynn McCoy has a great advantage over Sandy Shore here, just tossing her across the ring.
Oh my God, Sandy Shores is looking at Vicky like she just saw a shark.
Oh my gosh, the Pink Thunder! 1, 2, 3.
Well, Vicky Lynn did it, and the fabulous one's got another victory tag to her.
Apparently, you guys haven't got the message that us Oklahoma girls like to eat. So if you keep feeding me little snacks like you just did, they're going to get demolished.
Our main event promises to be a slobber knocker. Kandi Krush challenges the Wild World Champion Penelope Pink of the Fabulous Four. Will Krush land a knockout tonight? Will Krush have the championship belt bestowed around her waist? We'll find out in our main event.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by her sister, Angelica Dante from Kingsland, Texas, Chainsaw!
What type of outfit is that, AJ? Is that human heads on there decorating Chainsaw's bib?
That is tonight's nightmare. That's the kind of outfit that is.
Oh my. Fans, welcome to Wild Women of Wrestling. David McLean here, your host, for another hour of power. Calling all the action with me is Stephen Dickey, the man that knows 1,000 holds. Hello, Stephen.
Thank you, David.
And of course, AJ Mendez is with us tonight, as she always is.
What a way to start off. Wow. We've got an apron made of human faces as Chainsaw walks to the ring with her sister Angelica Dante. These two are like a horror movie come to life. It's absolutely horrific. Are those the souls of the innocent?
Could be. Could be. We've got to ask Chainsaw.
No, thank you.
And her opponent from Santa Rita, Guam, Tiki Chamorro!
Beautifully said by Lauren Huntley, our ring announcer. Ben Scheinberg's going to have his hands full tonight as Tiki enters the ring.
Tiki Chamorro, she has quite a task ahead of her as she's in there against Chainsaw. Not only does Chainsaw have the size advantage, but we've seen Chainsaw has just reckless abandon for the human body. We've seen her choke out opponents, absolutely decimate people inside the squared circle. Sometimes she doesn't even care about a win. Lately she's been winning, but sometimes she just gets in there and just causes pure destruction.
Tiki handing out those lays to the children that are standing in our capacity audience tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty precious. We must protect Tiki at all costs.
Wait a minute, AJ, was that kindness I just heard from you?
I mean, I just saw a little baby take a lay and then pass it to another baby to share. That was too cute.
Referee Ben Scheinberg in this one, he's no easy feat, controlling Chainsaw.
This lockup doesn't look right. Ooh, Tiki going back on her head. Angelica Dante on the outside cheering on big sister Chainsaw.
Tiki went for the waist lock, but Chainsaw quickly broke it. Now Tiki trying to get a sleeper hold locked in.
Now typically, AJ, you say when an opponent's bigger, you got to take them down to your size. You got to cut them down. You got to go after the legs somehow. What do you advise here?
Oh gosh, well, fun fact about Chainsaw, I actually heard that she might be allergic to oranges. So I would advise that Tiki bring some citrus into this ring. That might be the only way that she can really
You may only
get the
know
upper
that
hand
secret.
here.
Now you've let it out of the bag, if that's true.
I mean, Chainsaw, you know, she has faces of humans on her apron, but she will get taken down by vitamin C.
Wow, you just may have given away some secret ingredient here for beating Chainsaw.
It's her only weakness.
That is some great investigative journalism there, AJ.
I'm a professional. I do what I do. You know what I mean?
Chainsaw has Tiki Chamorro up in a fireman's carry. What evil intentions does Chainsaw have for the smaller opponent? Tiki fights out of it. She tried to send Chainsaw into the ropes, but Tiki quickly brought down.
I mean, if she can't make a quick trip to a grocery store, I think Tiki needs to be fast. She needs to try and jump off the top rope as much as she can. That's her skill. That's what she's got over Chainsaw.
Tiki definitely has the speed advantage. We've seen her go to the ropes time before, but...
What is Angelica doing? Is she pointing to a different face every time? Are there different instructions? Is it like those little paddle things with the dogs when they press it and they ask for food? Food. I want to go outside. You know, have you seen that?
I have
so
seen
precious.
those. I have seen those. I think it's more like the chart in the hospital. It's like, where's your pain at?
Yes.
I think that's more what that is.
Tiki looks like she's at a 9.
I'd be at a 10. Probably at a 12 at this point.
Yes.
Fans getting behind Tiki.
This crowd firmly behind Tiki Chamorro. Chainsaw calls this the face torment.
Oh, God. Please don't put Tiki's face on that apron. Please don't do it. It's a great face.
Could you imagine poor little Tiki's face on the apron of Chainsaw? Headbutt. Tiki with a headbutt. Chainsaw wasn't even phased, though. Kick to the midsection. Tiki's back in the corner. Chainsaw whipping Tiki into the opposite turnbuckle. She is enjoying the punishment she's inflicting upon Tiki Chamorro.
I mean, normally I would say Tiki, get out of there, take a powder, take a breath, but Angelica's out there just holding nightmare fuel, so I wouldn't recommend it.
You know that's not Tiki's style, though. Tiki's not going to run away. She's not going to give up. It doesn't matter how big the opponent is. She will never say die.
And Chainsaw doesn't need to cheat. She doesn't need to step on the hair, but she likes to add a little bit of spicy insult to injury.
Is it that, or is she an absolute
Masochist?
Masochist, yeah, a sadist, if you will. Chainsaw, she just likes to cause pain and punishment. Tiki went for a beautiful drop kick, but
It
Chainsaw...
wasn't high enough and it wasn't powerful enough.
Not enough
Chainsaw still on the feet.
Step up Enziguri to the shoulder.
Still doesn't take Chainsaw off
Gotta
the
keep
feet.
chipping away.
Flying crossbody, 1. Kick out by Chainsaw, not even a 1 count.
A ref almost taken out there.
Angelica's barking orders at her sister Chainsaw. Tiki drop toe hold.
There it is. That's exactly what AJ said you had to do. Take them down if
What's she
they're
thinking?
larger.
It's the area code. No, Chainsaw had it well scouted.
Take them down, but help them take themselves down. Take advantage if you can. But
Tiki is in trouble.
She's used all her energy trying to outpower Chainsaw. You're not going to win that battle. And now she's up in that chokehold that we've seen so many fall victim to.
a little fly caught in a spider web.
Just slammed to the mat. Chainsaw taking her time, enjoying the absolute pain she's inflicting upon Tiki.
She don't gotta rush. Tiki ain't going nowhere.
Massive splash. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote for Tiki Chamorro.
Here is your winner, Chainsaw! Hold it, the match is over, the match is over.
Come on, come on.
Chainsaw has picked up Tiki.
Oh, wait. We got the Tonga Twins.
The Tonga Twins come.
Introducing first, accompanied by the greatest attorney in the world, Sophia Lopez and Vivian Rivera, from the land of enchantment, New Mexico, Sylvia Sanchez!
We have an exciting matchup before us right now as Sylvia Sanchez making her way to the ring for singles action. Normally a tag team wrestler, here being flanked by the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez, and her tag team partner, Vivian Rivera. Of course, Sophia Lopez, ever the philanthropist, going around to ringside, shaking hands with the children.
Probably going to be giving her business card to those children so they know who to call in the future. But Sylvia Sanchez geared up for singles action. Her opponent tonight, the founder of the Bully Buster movement, Keto Rush. Sylvia Sanchez has quite a test ahead of her, but Sophia Lopez undoubtedly has prepared Sylvia Sanchez for this matchup against one of the fastest athletes known to man, one of the fastest athletes we have seen here in Wow Women of Wrestling, Keto Rush, in their one-on-one with Sylvia Sanchez.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Keta!
And here she is, the founder of the Bully Buster movement. As I pointed out earlier, Keto Rush making her way to the ring. Keto Rush has a tall order against Sylvia Sanchez. Sylvia Sanchez, she is the bruiser of the tag team with Vivian Rivera. She is a heavyweight. She will go in there. She is ground and pound. She will take Keto Rush to the mat. But Keto Rush, no stranger to going to the mat. Very well versed in MMA and submission maneuvers. It will be interesting to see how Keto Rush can combat the ground and pound powerful style of Sylvia Sanchez. Here we go.
Sylvia and Vivian have some stunning new looks.
They certainly do. The gold is shining. And Sophia Lopez is putting together some great teams here in WOW.
Sylvia and Keta lock up in the center of the ring. Sylvia just sending Keta face first into the mat. Keta with a single leg takedown into the cover. Quick kick out by Sylvia Sanchez.
That's that MMA background coming in.
Reversing the Irish whip. Keta goes up. Arm drag. Sylvia Sanchez taken down. Another arm drag. Keta up. Head scissor takedown. Kick out by Sylvia Sanchez.
Keta is always a house of fire.
Irish whip into the ropes. Sylvia Sanchez, sidewalk slam, dropping Keta Rush, sending all the wind out of her. Kick out by Keta Rush.
Impressive by Sylvia. Just shut that down.
Sylvia Sanchez putting the knee to the small of the back. She's got those legs tied up. Keta Rush can't go anywhere. Now into the chin lock.
And you see Sophia Lopez in the background cheering her protege on. Sylvia Sanchez.
Modified cloverleaf stretching Keta Rush every which way. Working on the back of Keta Rush. Kick out. Sylvia jamming Keta's head into the third turnbuckle. She wouldn't do it. She was looking to take her pillar to post. Keta had it well scouted, blocked it.
Oh, nice elbow. Keta doing that elbow smash. Now the shoulder smash into the midsection of Sanchez.
Sylvia Sanchez, what's she thinking here? The tarantula!
Wow.
She's got Keta locked in the tarantula!
She's been working that lower back of Keta.
Wise maneuver. Sylvia Sanchez, that tarantula, shades of the great Yoshihiro Tajiri. Kick to the face, sending Keta down to the mat. Into the cover.
Keta's in
Kick
trouble.
out.
She's never faced anyone like Sylvia Sanchez before.
Sylvia Sanchez wrestles a very roughneck style in the ring. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done.
But it's smart. She's going right back to the back. When you get bent, way too far back, like you were not supposed to bend, it doesn't just hurt your back, it starts to shoot down to your SI joint and you start to lose feeling in your legs. And for someone like Keta who needs to move fast and run and fly, you've taken out all of her arsenal.
Is it a numbness or you just don't feel the legs?
It's like a numbness, it's like a weakness, you start to just lose the power.
Flying back elbow takes down Sylvia Sanchez. Keta Rush, beautiful drop kick. kick out. Referee Paige Prinzavali signaling it was only a 2 count.
Now look, Keta's a little bit out of gas right now. Those maneuvers took some air from her. The track star is gassed up.
Sylvia Sanchez has her up. Beautiful suplex.
Nicely done.
As AJ pointed out, she's working the back of Keta Rush, that suplex. All that pain goes right to the back.
Sylvia Sanchez is proficient in the ring. We can see it here in this singles match. Her partner on the outside, Vivian Rivera. Together, they've got a great tag team. Hold it, what do we got here? Keta being stretched. If they were standing, I'd call it an abdominal stretch.
No, but it's a modified, almost similar to a kind of a clutch, like a Cobra clutch. Step up enziguri. Sylvia Sanchez taking off of her feet. Keta's trying to fight back. Double knees, but Sylvia blocking it, reversing it. What's she thinking here? Oh, wow. Almost like a reverse Boston Crab. Into that surfboard maneuver. Again, stretching the back of Keta Rush.
Was Paige calling for the bell?
She's about to be. That looks like pure torture.
Keta Rush. She's not one to give up.
She got the feet loose, though. Sanchez couldn't hold it long enough. Now a little camel clutch, if you will. Sophia Lopez yelling to Paige, it's a joke.
Now Sylvia Sanchez with the crossface, arm trap crossface. Keta Rush, can she fight out? No.
Is that it?
Ring the bell. Keta's done.
This is a first. This is a first.
Here is your winner by submission, Sylvia Sanchez. Introducing first, accompanied by her heavy metal sisters, Razor and Mesmeriah, from the mean streets of LA,
Fury of the Heavy Metal Sisters preparing for singles action. It's been a night of tag team stars going in alone. Earlier tonight we saw Sylvia Sanchez fighting one-on-one against Keta Rush. Now Fury coming to the ring, but she is flanked by Mesmeriah and Razor. The Heavy Metal Sisters en route to the ring and their adoring fans. I never thought I'd say it, but the Heavy Metal Sisters have quite a cheering section here in the WOW Arena. Let's get this one going.
Well, how about Americana's tablet, what they did to her? And her son, Levi's. These people are dangerous.
You know, there have been studies that technology is not good for a growing boy, for a young brain. They can be by a favor if you think about it.
and her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jennifer Flores.
Jennifer Flores is quickly becoming a fan favorite. She's not here tonight with Stephanie Slay. She's on her own. And the fans are standing in tall for her.
Who booked this? Who booked this Sophie's Choice match for me to put my Fury against my Jennifer Flores? I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna put my head in my hands, cry a little bit into my hair.
I figured this would be a tough one for you, AJ.
This is breaking
You
my
mentioned
heart.
that, Steven, when you saw it on the list of upcoming matches. You mentioned that. And I forgot all about it, but AJ, who you gonna root for?
I just lose either way.
Eddie Furt signals for the bell. Match is underway.
Jennifer Flores,
cannot-
Fury.
I hate when my children fight.
Oh, well.
Thanksgiving is gonna be so awkward.
You just gotta let them go at it, AJ.
Sometimes you gotta let them learn those lessons themselves.
Mommy loves you.
There's the head banging hair rolling around by Fury. Quick reversal by Flores. Jennifer now. Ooh, what was that?
Beautiful key lock takedown there. I don't think I've ever seen a takedown from a key lock.
Every time Jennifer Flores wrestles, I see some moves I've never seen before in wrestling.
We really are seeing the new generation of WoW superheroes here.
She is Gen Z, baby.
Jennifer Flores, she's got that wrist lock, turn it into a hammer lock. Fury, I don't think she's seen anybody the likes of Jennifer Flores before either. Here's that backside plant. Kick out by Fury.
Jennifer's got a lot of education, not only in school, but in wrestling. She has educated herself, she knows history, she knows all these moves from her old school training, but she twists them into this new school flavor.
Razor grabbing Jennifer Flores' boot, distracting her, giving Fury a moment, and then Miss Mariah on the outside. Come on!
This is what happens when the stable of the Heavy Metal Sisters surround the ring.
Jennifer Flores taking it to Miss Mariah.
She is feisty. She will not go down easy.
Razor tossing Jennifer Flores back into the ring.
I love her grit. I love her attitude. But
that knee right to the face. Jennifer Flores kicks out. Fury now choking Jennifer Flores on that second rope. Oh, just toying with Jennifer Flores now.
Nice kicks to the side of the head by Fury. Fury snaps that second rope. Flores goes back. That pin isn't gonna do it. That's a lazy pin.
Lackadaisical cover there. That's not gonna get the job done. Chinlock locked in by Fury. Jennifer Flores signaling to the crowd she's not giving up. They're trying to will her back in this one. Fury sends her into the second rope. And now Razor and Miss Mariah.
This is what I was worried about with Miss Mariah and Razor hanging around, that they would get involved in the action, and sure enough, it's taken place.
That numbers game really coming into play here.
She's got it. Jennifer's got to feel like she's in a 3-on-1 match right now.
Well, she would have had Steffi Slays at ringside, but Steffi in her last match got injured, and she's out of commission right now. Otherwise, Steffi Slays would be here.
But you got to give it up to Jennifer for taking this on, for taking on Fury, who is a veteran, who is a powerhouse. She's dangerous, even on her own, without the Heavy Metal Sisters in the ring beside her.
Fury just avalanche into the corner. Knee to the face of Jennifer Flores. That's not where you want that knee to be.
No. And that's not where you want to be if you're Jennifer Flores.
Oh, nice right hook by Flores to Razor and Miss Mariah, taking them both down off the ring. Jennifer Flores going possibly to the outside after taking out Miss Mariah and Razor. Razor grabbing that ankle though. Soon as Flores looked, she acts innocent. That gave enough time for Fury to come in, hit Jennifer up on that third rope. Both of them are up high. This is dangerous, man.
Oh! Superplex! Superplex onto Jennifer Flores. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3.
How did that not take her out?
Well, she's almost out. You can see her grimacing there, Jennifer is in trouble, but those instincts took over.
She is a fighter.
Here comes this modified stretcher, if you will, abdominal stretcher.
Almost like an abdominal stretch mixed with a figure 4 there, the way she's got those legs crossed. Jennifer Flores fights out of it. Strikes to the midsection. Jawbreaker! Jawbreaker!
Very nicely done by Jennifer. Jennifer pounding on the mat, trying to get the fans behind her.
Flying clothesline, taking Fury down. Snapped her face across her knee. Jennifer Flores with the sling blade. Fury's down. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh no, look at that.
Look at that from the sky camera. You saw it. Miss Mariah grabbing the foot of Jennifer Flores and preventing that pin. Oh, that one you could hear in the back row of the building tonight.
Oh no, she's got her. The flight of Fury.
Beautiful.
Miss Mariah caused this.
Fury with the victory here.
Here is your winner, Fury! Introducing first, accompanied by the fabulous Lana star from Detroit, Michigan, she is your World Champion, Penelope Pink!
The world champion Penelope Pink coming out with the enforcer and the fabulous one. And there's the gold, AJ and Steven.
What an impressive looking group this is. Oh, Vicky Lynn, the enforcer, deciding they've got this.
Where's she coming?
Oh, she's joining us.
Vicky Lynn joining us at the table. This is a surprise. Vicky Lynn, the enforcer.
That's right, David.
And you're here joining us? Well, I like that, because this actually will give Kandi Krush an opportunity that she may not other have if you were at ringside.
It doesn't matter if I'm at ringside or not, she doesn't stand a chance against Penelope Pink. She may be a decorated fighter, she may be undefeated, but she hasn't gotten in the ring with Penelope yet.
Well, I'll tell you this, every time one of Lana Star's factions win a match, you're involved in helping out, so I'm glad you're here.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm here or not. Like I said, David, you need to get you some business and stop worrying about the Fabulous Four.
And the challenger from St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush!
What an opportunity Kandi Krush has here tonight, fighting for the World Championship of WOW.
And as you saw in that clip of me surprising her, I got a little emotional over letting her know her work ethic has provided her a shot at this title, because I knew how much this means to Kandi Krush.
If it's Crush, if it's Ozzy, they're not getting that belt. They're going to have to go through me, and it's not going to happen. Period. Not going to happen.
Well, I'm glad you're here at ringside. For our main event, the championship match for WOW Women of Wrestling. Penelope Pink, the champion, in there against Kandi Krush. Ben Scheinberg, the referee's got the belt. He shows Kandi Krush what she could capture if she gets a win tonight. The fans are yelling, Kandi Krush, Kandi Krush. And I gotta tell you, this is a match she only dreamed about. But it's here now, and the dream is reality.
Kandi Krush, Penelope Pink, WOW World Championship on the line. Little test of strength here. Is that wise by Penelope Pink to test strength with a striker like Kandi Krush?
Penelope's from the streets of Detroit. She can handle herself.
That's a good point. She's been in a scrap or two.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Kandi Krush, Penelope Pink, neither one gained an advantage until Penelope Pink. Oh, look at that. Little shadow boxing. Penelope Pink, little
she
insult
got
to
her.
injury. Kandi Krush with always luck. Throwing the world champion down to the mat.
She's all right. She's all right.
Kandi Krush sending Penelope Pink face first. And she ducks to the outside. Wise move by the champion.
Now, is this Kandi's first championship opportunity?
Yes, good point, AJ. This is her first shot at the championship.
Now, David, this match has to have a personal touch for you. You had that wonderful moment where you got to inform Kandi Krush that she is fighting for the World Championship of WOW here tonight.
Well, the tears flowed when she found that out. Is it an advantage or disadvantage, AJ, that they're in there for the first time for a championship match?
You know what? I don't know. You're not demoralized yet. I wouldn't know, because my first time up for a championship, I won it every single time. So it always worked out in my favor.
Well, what about others?
You know, I don't know about others. I was a winner.
Well, there you have it. And you didn't have Vicky Lynn McCoy in your corner helping you out.
It would have been amazing. I would have appreciated Vicky.
Unlike you, David.
Unlike me.
You don't appreciate me.
You don't know if I do or I don't. I just don't trust you.
That's okay. You don't have to trust me.
That is rude, David. You were implying that she would be cheating right now if she was standing over there.
Darn
when really
right.
she just has faith in her team. That's a beautiful thing. That is teamwork.
Darn right.
Penelope Pink had something in mind, but Kandi Krush wisely stepped away. There it is, the arm drag, taking down Penelope Pink. World champion sit reeling. Oh, my!
Oh, she's got it.
Go behind. Kandi Krush, short arm clothesline, taking down Penelope Pink. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, the enforcer. Did you see the enforcer step up from the table? Were you worried there, Vicky Lynn?
Not at all. Not at all.
She was trying to get a better view of Penelope kicking out.
I just wanted to make sure I saw what was happening. Exactly, AJ. Wanted to see the better view.
Kandi Krush sends the world champion over the top rope.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
my!
Taking that right arm and snapping it over the third rope. Taking the feet out from under is the champ. The champ now's on top. Jamming away on that right arm. Taking away the punching arm of Kandi Krush. The
Pretty
knockout
brilliant.
punch.
Now this is interesting, AJ. Are you noticing something different here about Penelope's strategy?
Yeah, but is Kandi does she throw with her right hand?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's
She's
exactly
smart.
what I'm getting at.
She scouted her opponent. She knows that punch, that Superman punch, comes from Kandi's right arm. She's
Bingo.
gonna take that out.
She is targeting the dominant arm of Kandi Krush. That's a wise maneuver here.
Left, right, it doesn't matter. If they throw it with their right, I'm attacking their right. This is a good strategy.
Are you ambidextrous, Vicky Lynn?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think David just passed out.
Lana Starr's getting involved now. Referee Ben Scheinberg. Kick out by Kandi Krush, the fabulous one on the outside, paying dividends for the world champion.
Krush's arm is in trouble. You can see it on her face. Not just the fact she's holding it. Penelope Pink is smart. She's going after it. She's wearing her down.
Won't be knocking anybody out with that.
You got a good point, Vicky Lynn. Lana's over there laughing and mocking and rubbing her right arm.
I know, mine hurts too, Lana.
Penelope Pink, boot to that right arm. Blockbuster!
It's over.
Kick out! Kick out by Kandi Krush. You can see the frustration on the eyes of the world champion.
Can somebody teach Ben how to count at an appropriate speed, please?
I did feel like he seemed a little lazy today.
He did.
Not gonna lie.
He's sleeping out there.
Penelope Pink, oh! Kandi Krush!
She mustered up enough to have the fist up.
Is that enough?
The fist just caught her, but it had no power.
I mean, that hurt her more than it hurt Penelope. Look at her.
Clothesline. Kandi Krush grabbing it from the basement and bringing it up.
She's trying to work with what she's got. One, two, kick out.
Ben Scheinberg saying a 2 count. Kandi Krush reeling with possible pain in that right arm, or at least the right wrist.
Kandi Krush hoisting Penelope Pink up in the fireman's carry. How does she have enough strength to do this?
Sit down, Vicky Lynn McCoy. Don't be getting up. Sit here and announce. Don't be rushing
I'm
in.
announcing, and I'm just trying to get a better view. I had to stretch my legs. They're
I saw
long.
you jump up to help.
You don't know what I jumped up to do.
That running European uppercut. That's got Penelope Pink reeling.
She's in trouble, I think. She's telling Ben Scheinberg she's in trouble. Lana Starr now grabbing the right ankle of Kandi Krush. Vicky Lynn's not there, but Lana's doing the job.
She was just checking on her to make sure she was okay.
Iconoclasm off the top rope. Curb stomp on that already injured arm.
It's over. Put that arm in a cast already.
Penelope Pink mocking Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush getting Penelope up.
No.
She's in trouble. Kandi Krush doesn't have the power on that right shoulder.
She doesn't have enough strength. And there it